Hey, what's up, guys? It's Widtho here. So today we're going to be talking about like a level 30, somebody, a heavy hitter coming in and attacking an alliance, things that they're going to want to do, things that they're not going to want to do, and the who, what, when, where, and why. So as you can see, I've just ported into IDGN right here, and I'm right next to all these guys. So immediately porting in, what I would do in this situation, obviously I would be fully buffed. I would make sure that I have all of these buffs going on, so on and so forth. I would make sure that I have all my boosts on and they're all up, up and running, and so on and so forth, okay? I would make sure that my treasures are in the right place. But again, I would do all of this before porting in. Then when I ported in, what I would do is before I ported in, I would be looking at who do I want to hit, you know what I mean? Who's the big guys, right? Where am I going to do the most damage? Well, I want to get as many castles as close to me as possible. So in this situation, I decided, okay, I'm going to port into this corner. And what I would do is I would come over here and I would attack these guys individually, just like this, right? So I would come in and I would hit each one of these guys. Some people would scout. I would not scout in certain situations because it's just like these guys are just too they're not going to be able to defend themselves as well. And this is a surprise attack, right? So I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to hit guys like this, right? And as I'm hitting these guys, I'm burning all of these castles in this corner, right? And I'll just keep doing that all the way out to, these kinds of distances, okay? But what you do not want to do is this. You do not want to be up there in that corner and then send a bunch of attacks like this. Because if you do this and you start sending all of these attacks out here, what is inevitably going to happen, give me a second here, we'll get these guys going. So as I send these, see what happens? Now I got flanked, okay? So I have too many marches out and now I'm getting flanked and I'm getting hit as I'm coming back into my base. You can see troops just went in, he hit me, more troops are coming back, so on and so forth, and he's gonna hit me as I'm coming in. And what he did is he teleported down or up above me, so I didn't even see him, right? So this is a teleport flank. That's how a teleport flank should be done. You would port in up out of screen, okay? You want to be out of sight. And then when the big player, when the heavy hitter goes for these long attacks and they send out multiple attacks, right? When they send out multiple attacks, you want to make sure that, when they do that, they're very vulnerable and you're sniping them from behind. So that's a teleport flank. That's how it should be done. You want to be off screen, and when he comes in, he's a fully buffed and he's ready and he's been watching me. He's also, he's probably gonna debuff me and hit me with other things that are gonna, essentially make me weaker. And then like I said, you saw all of those troops, they went way far out. So to protect yourself, if you're an attacker in this situation, to protect yourself, you want to hit everybody close to you rather quickly, okay? You want boom, 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 just hit them fast, right? But when you start getting further away from your castle, you want to minimize the attacks. You want to send out 1 or 2, right? I'm going to send out 1, I'm going to send out 2, but I'm not going to send out more than that. Okay, now yes, this gives these guys more opportunity to bubble up, communicate, defend themselves, so on and so forth. But what it also does is it protects me. I'm protected now. I don't have any risk of getting hit from, somebody like how he did earlier. Instead, if they did do something like that, I would be, relatively safe, okay? So in that situation though, if I am getting flanked and I am getting attacked like that, I would immediately start healing my troops. That's the only thing that you can do in that situation that's going to cause that person a lot of essentially pain and heartache because, you know, as they're hitting you, you're just rebuilding troops. Well, your troops are going to come in relatively quick. So as they come in, because you just send them out, bang, 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 as they're coming in, if you get jumped or anything like that, just spam your heal button as fast as possible. Just heal everything as much as possible, okay? And that's in a one-on-one situation, okay? So this is how to appropriately attack an alliance or a group of people, okay? How to appropriately attack them, what not to do. Remember, we're not going to go long distances and send out 8 marches. We're going to go long distances, but we're only going to send out a couple of marches to keep ourselves, you know, relatively defended. So again, just for all intent and purpose, I just want to make sure that you guys have a good understanding that, you know, in this situation, the best way to assault, hit close, and then as you get further and further away from your castle, just start sending less and less marching queues out. Okay, if you have 8, you send out 8 immediately. Then maybe on the next volley you only send out 7. Then maybe on the next volley you only send out 6, and, you know, so on and so forth. And you just kind of keep track of that so that you're not hurting anything, or, you know, you're not leaving yourself too vulnerable to, again, that flank, okay? Because that flank can be brutal, man. You don't want to have to deal with that flank. All right, so I hope this helps, guys. This is, again, for these for you heavy hitters. You know, if you're going to go in and hit multiple people, this is how you do it. Now this is applicable to lower level guys as well. You know, if you're a 25 and you're hitting a bunch of 18s or, you know, 10s or whatever, same principle, okay? You still want to protect yourself because you don't want to get flanked by somebody, all right? So keep that in mind, guys. Thanks. I hope this helps. Take care. Bye.